Join me for story time at my lavadero. I'm going to be washing these filthy towels, and then I'm going to tell you how they got so filthy. Here I'm showing you my socks, which are stained with tomato sauce. Pardon me if I sound a little high-strung, it's just been a day. First, I'm going to pre-treat with Zote liquid laundry detergent. If you didn't know that it existed, try checking out a Hispanic supermarket in your area. They might sell it there. It smells just like the Zote bar, but I will admit it's not my favorite detergent. I'm just trying to finish it up. This bar of soap, however, is one of my favorites. It's called Ibarra Quitamanchas, which translates to stain remover. This is an all-natural soap with a coconut oil base. It is so good at removing stains and it smells divine. Very gentle on the hands. This is a general disclaimer because I get this question a lot. I'm wearing one glove because I have hand eczema and my right palm gets irritated a lot in the summer. I'm not wearing both gloves because I like to feel the clothes to make sure it's properly rinsed. Now I'll let you enjoy the ASMR sounds for a few minutes and I'll be back with the story. First off, if you've never tried PineSweep Cleaning Gel, I highly recommend you give it a shot. I love this stuff. It's like Frank's Red Hot. I put that ish on everything. I clean the bathrooms, I clean the kitchen, I use it for laundry. It's just a really great multi-use pine oil gel that really just does a great job of removing stains, brightening clothes, leaves a fresh scent. I love it. I also used a sponge. I didn't address this in the Spanish video because they know all about Sandy the sponge. But I use this sponge with the clothes that is a little too abrasive for my palms just because I don't want to irritate them more. They're plastic, so they're not too rough on the clothes and they help get the stains out really quick. Now for story time. Imagine you are getting home late from a long day out or a long day at work. You're hungry, you're kind of grumpy, all you want to do is eat and go to bed. Unfortunately, there's nothing quick to eat, so you have to cook. If you're like me and don't like to cook, it's already a chore in and of itself, but you power through. Let's make something quick. A common recipe in my house is fideo soup with ground beef. Fideos are like little vermicellis that you can buy, very thin. You make it with like a tomato-based soup with ground beef and potato and zucchini. It's delicious. It's a common recipe in my house. I am a maniac in the kitchen. I have to clean up after myself every step of the way. It's just the way I do things, and I really don't like people in the kitchen with me. Maybe it's my ADHD, but it's just a system I have to follow so I can get in and out and make sure that I've taken care of everything. So I chop up my vegetables, saute them, get my ground beef ready, and I'm getting the blender out because I'm going to blend the veggies for the soup base. I didn't have enough fresh tomatoes, so I grabbed a can of tomato sauce and I opened it, ready to pour into the soup. And then I accidentally elbowed it, and it spilled everywhere. All over the floor, all over the cabinets, on my socks. It was awful. And I cried and I screamed, and my vocabulary expanded tremendously. But then the storm passed. I got over it. I cleaned up the mess. I had to MacGyver the soup a little bit because I didn't have any more tomato sauce, but it came out phenomenal. My family was still grateful that I made a meal even though I was really tired. And all's well that ends well. I got some really good content out of it. Look at these towels. Storms can be scary, and sometimes we wonder why we have to have storm after storm. But I promise you that storms pass. There is a saying that I love. You are the sky. Everything around you is just weather. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, share, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao!